So have you ever purchased items from your favorite e-commerce sites such as Amazon, Flipkart, or maybe ordered some delicious food from Swiggy? Have you ever wondered how the quantity of the items change when you press the plus or minus button? Do you also filter the products on the basis of ratings? Let's say you want a food items that has a rating of greater than 4. So behind all these calculations and comparisons of rating of food items, we have operators working behind the scene. So in this awesome video, you will be learning a lot about operators in JavaScript. So hi there awesome developers and welcome back to Easy Code Snippets. In this video, we will discuss the most commonly used operators in JavaScript, and by the end of this video, you will have a full understanding of operators in JavaScript. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So, operators in programming are special symbols that carry out operations on certain values or variables. So, here you can see two code snippets. So, here I am assigning a value of Ashish, a value of string data type to this username variable. So, here this is our operator. This is called assignment operator. And in the second code snippets, you can see I am adding two numbers and then I'm assigning the sum to this total variable. So here this plus acts as an arithmetic operator. So these operations can include mathematical calculations like we saw above, that is addition or multiplication. And also this can include logical comparisons like greater than or equality. So in this video we are going to discuss and see an overview of some of the most commonly used operators in JavaScript. The first one is assignment operator. Here you can see I am using equals to sign to assign this value of John to this variable that is student name. So this is how you use assignment operator to assign values to certain variables. After that we have arithmetic operators. So we have standard arithmetic operators, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Other than that we have other arithmetic operators, which is remainder, increment, decrement and exponential operators. Then we have comparison operators, which are basically used to compare two values. In this we have comparison, that is if two values are equal or not. So this basically tells if two values are equal, and this basically tells if two values are equal or not. And there we have the greater than operator, and this is the less than operator. And now we have greater than equal to and less than equal to. Here you can see a simple code snippet comparing two numbers. In the second line, we are checking if 4 is greater than 7 or not. Then we have logical operators, which is and or operator, and this is the negation operator. Here you can see a simple example of and operator. So we will discuss all these operators in detail. This is just a brief overview. So now let's get to the code editor and start working. So here you can see on the screen I have an index.html file where I have linked my operator.js file over here, and inside this operator.js I have console logged operators. So as you can see over here, so our files are completely linked. Now let us get started with the first type of operator, that is assignment operator. So assignment operator is denoted by equal sign. So let's say I make a variable username and I have a value in strings, that is Ashish. So how do I store this value? How do I assign this value to this variable? So for that we use assignment operator. By using assignment operator, we are telling JavaScript that this value is assigned to this particular variable. Okay, so now let us also see another example. Let's say total cart items equals to, let's say 3 items we have. So here also I am telling JavaScript that this particular value is stored inside this variable by using the assignment operator. So here let me log it. So here we have successfully assigned this value to this variable and I got it in the console. Now let us discuss what are comparison operator. So first we'll discuss double equals, then we are going to discuss not equals, then we are going to discuss greater than and less than, then greater than equal to, and less than equal to. So these are the basic comparison operators that we are going to discuss. So let me make two variables. Let num1 equals to 3 4 and let num2 equals to 6. So now if I need to check if both of these numbers are equal or not, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the double equals operator like so. num1 is num1 equals to num2. So what this particular line of code will return us is a boolean value. So here you can see on the console we got false. Why? Because num1 and num2 are not equal. So this equality comparison operator is used to check if both the operands, that is on the left side and on the right side, are equal or not. So if I change num2 to 4, then let us see what happens. So here we got true, which means both of these numbers are equal. Now let us do another comparison. Let us check if, let me give it a 5. So let me check if num1 is not equals to num2. I will write num1 over here, but before checking it in console, let me close it. Let me close the console for a while. Okay. So here we have num1 is not equals to num2. So this is the not equals to comparison operator, which basically gives true or false. So now if I ask you, is num1 not equals to num2? Yes, this is true. So it should give us true, right? Now let us check it out. Yes, true. Okay, so and if I write, let me shrink this down again, and let's say if I write 4 over here, now we know that both of these numbers variables are equal, but here I am checking that is num1 not equals to num2, which is false because we know num1 is equal to num2. So now in this case it will give us false because this statement is getting false, right? Because these two numbers are equal, so this statement would get evaluate to false. So now let us check. Here it is false. So this is the use of this operator. Now let us move ahead to greater than and less than. So let me again log it. Now I'm gonna check if num1 is less than, let me first, let's say it's 100. True, it should come true because 4 is less than 100. True we got. Let me comment all this, and now quickly let me check 4 is num1 greater than num2. It will give us false because num1 is not greater than num2, right? So these are your less than or greater than operators. Now we have less than or equals to, sorry, greater than or equals to. So for that let us check. Let me again shrink this down. So is num1 less than, greater than or equals to num2? So here we need to understand that we need to check if num1 is greater than num2. Num1 is not greater than num2. Or is it equals to num2? No, it is neither equals to num2. So this will evaluate to false. Okay. And let's say if I have 100 over here. So in this case, is num1 greater than num2? No, num1 is not greater than num2. Both are 100 and 100. Then it will check if num1 is at least is greater. If it is not greater than, then if it is not greater than, is it equals to num2? Yes, it is. Though it is not greater, but it is at least equals to num2, right? So in this case it will return true. Okay, so let me first check this case. So here it is true, because num1 is not greater than num2, but it is at least equals to num2, right? So yeah, this is the greater than equals to. And now let us check if num1 is less than equals to num2. So now you tell me. Let me again shrink this down. So now let us see that num1 is less than equals to num2 or not. So is num1 less than equal to num2? It is not less than, but at least it is equal to num2, right? So it will give us true. So now let us check it out. Let me comment this one. True. Here we go, true. So this is the use of less than equals to operator. So here we have discussed about assignment operator, and we discussed about comparison operator. Okay, so in the next video we are going to discuss about arithmetic operators. So if you like this video, please do hit the like button, and please, if you share it with your friends, then it would be helpful for them as well. And please do consider subscribing this channel. Thank you.